Good morning, hello, welcome to Coffee and Cards. It's Tuesday. Let me just move that out of the way. It's Tuesday. My name is Kate Bolt. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the UK, bringing you coffee and cards every Tuesday morning, some paper crafting fun to brighten your day. I hope you are well and safe and sound, and this finds you well. Yeah, I can't believe that the last week has gone. That flew by. Morning, ladies. I'm so glad you could join me. Yeah, so this morning I was a bit stumped what to do, really. Do you ever... Oh, morning, Joe. I just saw your message. Thank you for joining me. Morning, Linda. Lovely to have you. Do you guys ever look at your stamp sets and think, yeah, I've got a lovely stash there. What am I going to use today? I'm very well, thank you, Anthony. How are you? Hi, Jen. Hi, Carol. Hello, lovely people. Hi, Linda. Yeah, I sometimes do. Not very often. Normally I've got an idea and I think, oh, I'm going to play with that. Today I was like, I have a lot of stamps. What am I going to do? Good morning, Margaret. So I went back to some of the beautiful stamps that we have in our annual catalogue and picked out one of my favourite stamps, and it's full of sunshine. So I thought I'd use that with you today and have a bit of fun playing. So I have picked out, where is the stamp set? I'm trying to hold you up while I grab it. Hold on. I have brought out Celebrate Sunflowers for a bit of fun, coffee and cards fun. Really love this stamp set. And I don't know if you remember, I used it to death when the annual catalogue launched last summer. And I haven't used it for absolutely ages, so I thought I'd get it out and give it some love. Good morning, Claire. How are you? Hello, everybody. And it's a great stamp set. It's really good because obviously these images can be used at any time. It's full of sunshine and it's fun and it's got some nice sentiments. But I also thought I might pair it with another stamp set. It's a great one. It's a great one to have in your stash. So that's what we're using. Morning, Hilary. Hello, hello. I had to do a dash out this morning to the pharmacy, so sorry I was a bit late. But I'm here, and I don't know about you guys, but I have my coffee. Yeah, in my Mickey mug. My lovely husband made my coffee for me. We're a bit of a tag team. I make him a coffee, he makes me a coffee when we're both working at home. It's so lovely to have you all joining me. It really is. It makes my week. Right, I'm going to turn the camera around and we'll crack on with making some cards. Let me know if you're crafting along with me or if you've got any plans to make some cards later today or this week. I'd love to know. Right, here we go. I'm going to turn the camera around, so hold on a minute. Here we go. It's always a bit clunky there. Now, let's bring my tripod in and pop you on the tripod. There we go. I can put my glasses on so I can see you better. I can see you. Right, sorry about that. There we are. Let's have that. It would help if the camera was straight, wouldn't it? There we go. How's that? So you can see the stamp set a little bit better now. It's called Celebrate Sunflowers. Comes with an amazing set of dies, which I don't have out. Absolutely brilliant. The dies actually make this stamp set. They cut out these really intricately and the leaves, really beautiful. But I'm just playing with stamps today. Might play with the dies another day. But with coffee and cards, it's more of a basic one layer card. So I thought I'd try and stick to that, although I do get very excited by the dies sometimes and get them out. So we're using the stamps, okay. And I took some inspiration by these papers that are also from the annual catalogue. And they all kind of came out together, and it's called the Flowers for Every Season. Now, this is a pack of 6x6 flower papers, and you get 48 in a stack. And I think I've got a half of one stack and a half of another stack, all put in one because I kind of got two lots. And I seem to have rather a lot, so I thought I'd pull those out. And I love these colours. There's lots of the 2020 to 2022 in colours in these. So we've got Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, which is that mad pink colour, Misty Moonlight, Poppy Parade and Wisp of White. So those are the papers we're using. Right. So to go with that, I've picked out the yellow, obviously, for the sunflowers. And I've got all the pieces of my card kind of here. It's a simple card. So I have got a basic white, thick basic white card base, which is my regular size there. And then I have got a layer which is slightly smaller in Bumblebee Yellow, which is my favourite yellow at the moment. And then I've got another layer which is the basic white, and it's slightly smaller again. And then, good morning, Jan. Then I've decided this, because I've gone on 0.5 centimetre for each layer. So this last white layer is, get this right, 9.5 centimetres this way. And it will be 13.8 centimetres this way. So I've halved the 9.5-ish, and I've taken a piece of this lovely designer series paper. And I picked out that bumblebee, and they've got a sunflower print on it. And I've cut it, there's another sunflower on the other side with the blues. I've cut it to about 7.8 to give me a roughly sort of about half of the width of my card. And it is the same on that side, it's the same measurement, so it's 13.8 along there, and that's going to go on my card simply. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and stick that one down. Oh, Lucy, I've only just started. I just said that I'm using something from the annual catalogue that needs a bit more loving, the Celebrate Sunflower stamp set. You're not late, my lovely. And the Flowers for Every Season designer series paper, because they kind of all go together. A new home card. Oh, do you know what, Hilary? That stamp set is absolutely ideal for new home card, which is one of the reasons why I got it when I did. It's not just a Christmas set. Unfortunately, it's retired, but I don't care. I'm not letting go of mine. It's going to be so useful for all of those. Why they retired that stamp set, I don't know. Missing a trick, I think. Okay, here we go. So we've got that one, and that's glued down. Just using my tape runner, which you know is one of my favourites. I am going to take some of the ribbon in the same colour. So when I first got the new in colours when they came out, I grabbed one of the ribbons, or two of the ribbons in my favourite, which is this bumblebee colour. I found a stray gem there. Let's get rid of that over there. It was on my ribbon, but it stuck to me. Okay, and this really, I love anything gingham. So this caught my eye. So I'm going to pop that on there just to separate my layers and kind of give it a bit more dimension. Like that. I love it when you kind of manage to match up everything. And Stampin' Up! Do it for us, which is grand. Do you ever go to make a card and you get your ink out or your paper out and you think, oh no, I don't have the right ink for that, or I don't have the right cardstock, I don't have the right paper? Well, my advice is when you're deciding what to get, instead of buying, oh, I like that and I like that and I like that, and buying all different things and then just getting all your goodies and not being able to put something together because they don't match, I would start off by getting an ink pad and some cardstock and some paper and maybe an embellishment like ribbon, all in the same colour, and you're away. Oh, you use it for your nephew's birthday card. Oh, yes, I know what you mean, the coming home. It was worth getting. You can't get it anymore. Right, okay. So that's going to go on there. I'll stick it down at the end because I haven't quite decided. And then I got a square of white cardstock. Now I thought I need a decent size square to go on here from stamping on, but I wasn't sure what size. So I just cut one out at 7 by 7 and it seemed to be right. So then I got a scrap of the bumblebee and made it 0.5 centimetre smaller in a square, and they're going to layer together. And first of all, I'm going to do some stamping on it. That's where the sunflower stamp comes in. Now, I need a bit of scrappy paper. I'm trying to save my grid. So I'm going to pop it on there. And take out the bumblebee ink pad. It was such a good stamp set, but I do love this one a lot. There's so many techniques you can do with this one. Sponging is a good one. Sponging up your sunflower stamp with different colours at once and stamping it. It's really beautiful if you put yellows and oranges together. Yes, that's it. That's it. Just get things to match as you go, and then you can actually start creating straight away. What have you got, Lucy? Lucy, here's the question. Is your back better? I am so hoping your back is feeling better. And I'm going to kind of stamp it to the side, because I haven't quite decided what I'm doing with this. I hope your back is feeling better. It's lovely to see you on here. I was quite worried about you. I know, sorry, I shouldn't be telling everyone, but I know what it's like to get a bad back. Can be one of the worst things ever. Right, okay, let's pop that there. Look how beautiful that sunflower image is. Don't we all need a bit of sunshine right now? Although it's quite mild out there today. I am going to glue that on there. Oh, I think I got to the end of that. I think it's run out. Time to get some different glue out. Pop it down. Oh, goodness. Toothache, backache. There's 4 things. There's 4 pains that I can think of in my life that are the worst pains in the world. Childbirth, earache, toothache, and backache. They're the worst. Yeah, the sunflowers are lovely. Oh, Linda, hello, my darling. How are you? I have missed you. I can't wait till we can meet up again, guys. I've sent some little cards out, and I'm still, so if I haven't sent one to you, they're still coming in the post, and I'm still making them to send. So do let me know if you'd like me to send you a card, and I haven't, because I miss everyone so much. I just wanted to touch base and say hello. Oh, actually, Anthony, that might be the worst pain, running out of Stampin' Up supplies. Okay, so I've got I actually wonder if I was going to do it this way when I designed it. I think that was the plan. And I think I was going to put my sentiment down here, but I don't know if I've got room for it. This was my plan. Where is it? Let's have a look. That's quite a long one. Goodness, is there stamps in there that I haven't opened? Oh yeah, I haven't done congratulations on reaching a whole new level of wonderful, or know that you are loved. I like both of those. That might go nicely on there, actually. That might work really well. So I might do that and just cut it out in another little, I don't know. Let's see what we can do with that, because I had a different idea when I designed it in my head. Right, let's have a look. Let's stick these layers together anyway. So let's glue this one. I'm going to get my Tombow out. Yes, so Anthony, when I do coffee and cards in person, I take all my supplies with me. We go off, and I have 2 lovely venues usually that I do, and I take everything, and everyone makes a card, and it's a simple 1-layer card, and it's ink, stamps and paper. And the idea is that everyone can do it. So whether you've been stamping for ages and you just want some social company and a bit of creative fun, or you can make it as complicated as you like, really. Or if you're a beginner and you've never stamped before, it's accessible to everyone. So it's a simple 1-layer card. I can't take a die cutting machine, and we just have loads of fun. It's just nice. So I'm trying to keep my lives a little bit like that, even though I do get tempted by the die sometimes. So yeah, it's that kind of layout. Oh, I don't have any big dimensionals out. Only little ones. Oh no, here's some. Oh, punches, definitely. And I have been known to take my die cutting machine on occasion, but very rarely. But when we start meeting up again, I'm going to grab myself the mini Stampin' Up die cutting machine, because it will be perfect to take out on the road with me. Oh, we miss everyone. But I will be live as well. I'm going to be staying live because I get to see interact with so many more of you live. It's so lovely. So there'll be lots going on. Right, I'm just going to centre that one. I'm going to put that one on there. I like the yellow and white. I don't know about you guys, I sometimes like to stick to 2 colours. Usually I'm a 3 colour girl. Sometimes a bit more if there's more in the designer series paper, but usually 3 colours. But sometimes, but yeah, I often take a punch, especially for sentiments and things like that. Or if we have a punch bundle, I love them for coffee and cards. Oh, don't we have fun? Okay, so we've got our sunflower card. That's looking bright and cheerful. I'm going to try a little bit of stamping. So let's get a scrap of Whisper White out, or basic white. I'm still getting through my Whisper White, but I am getting there. So I should be getting some basic white soon. Let's just do a little bit of stamping on this one, and I'll have to cut it. I'm going to stick to the same ink, I think. The Tuesday afternoon ladies, Jo, yes, everyone is okay as far as I'm aware. To grab a drink of my coffee. So I have a lot more of the Tuesday morning ladies on the live. And I have a few of the Tuesday afternoon. I have a lot of the Tuesday. I have a lot of the, sorry, I'm going to get there. I have a lot of the Tuesday morning ladies on the live and a couple of the Tuesday afternoon ladies on the live. But I am in touch with pretty much everybody. And as far as I'm aware, everyone seems to be A-okay at the moment. I've tried to keep in contact with everybody, even if they don't come live throughout the pandemic. And so far, so good. Yes, that's exactly it. That is the same stamp set, I believe, Lucy, because this is the only one I've been using since last summer, that's sunflowers, although we did have another sunflower set before that. Oh, I moved my, does anybody else move their stamp when they're stamping? Let's do it again. That's nice. I love this bumblebee colour. It's very crisp, isn't it? And that font is so cute. Right, let's cut this one out. Good morning, Lynn. How are you, my love? I hope you're okay. Thank you for joining me. I would love to bring you some of those cookies. Did I do scrapbooking? Oh my goodness, you know what? I think I did a fun little mini book thing. Let me show you, if I don't even know where it is. I'll have a look for that little mini book, and when I'm next live, because I think I popped it away in my, I have a little box I put some of my little albums in. When I'm next live, I'll bring it out. It's got lovely sentiments, this set. It's got a nice thank you. It's got a nice celebrate one. It's got a nice kind of affectionate one as well. I'm not using my current trimmer, am I? I'm using my old trimmer. They kind of all get mixed up in my craft room because they're both fab. I just keep using what's on hand. The good thing about the new trimmer has is better. I'll show you why. It has this gap at the top on the old one. So for tiny little sentiments, it's hard to make it straight. But on the new one, it comes right along. So that's just a little bit more easy. Let's grab it out and I can show you, because it is probably the best trimmer. If you don't have one, I love my trimmer. It's a well-loved machine. See, it has these little edges here, so you can butt it right up to the top. And it cuts off the tiniest slivers really easily. Right, okay, so I got a thanks a bunch. Dressed and downstairs. So, do you want me to tell you the colours in what, Lucy, in the papers? These papers are quite full on. They are the in colours. And some of them I love. Some of them I'm not so sure about. So obviously the sunflower ones I love. And I love the daisies. More sunflowers there. I have used these rose ones. They're probably not my favourite colours together. Magenta Madness and the other one. There's a lot of variety in there though. And these sides I've used a lot of as well. And I'll tell you what all the colours are. They're basically the in colours. But you can see I've used rather a lot. Flowers for every season. So you have spring, summer, winter. There's a lot of variety in these. And there's even poinsettias for Christmas. And as I'm flicking through, you can see the other side is really kind of versatile. So if there's a couple in there, like this one, I'm not going to use it. I will be honest with you. We're not all going to love every single thing. But I will definitely use the other side of it. So, which is grand. And the other side of that one that I wasn't so sure about is this beautiful bumblebee pattern, which I'll definitely use. And the colours are just really the in colours. Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, Misty Moonlight, and then Poppy Parade and White. But honestly, I've used mostly the yellow bumblebee with these. So, right, let's stick this on. I know, you're absolutely right, Anthony. I'm never scared of buying Stampin' Up papers. So if I see them and I think, oh, I'm not sure about that side, I just know it's fine. I'm always going to like the other one. It's quite handy that way. So thanks a bunch. There you are. If you've got Misty Moonlight and Poppy Parade, you're absolutely good. Hi, Joe. Right, so I'm going to pop that on with some sticky foam pads. And then, look at these. So you can buy the dots in the same colours. So, as a little packet. So that's the Magenta Madness, that's the Just Jade, that's the Misty Moonlight, Cinnamon Cider, and Bumblebee. Now, can you tell which colour I liked the most? I like them all, sorry, which colour I've used the most. So I don't have enough Bumblebee to go on here. So I am going to have to buy some more of these because I like them. And these colours are around, not just for this year, they're around for the following year as well. So I am good for a while. I think I'm going to use some of these. I've been using these a lot because I really like these. And these are the little clear epoxy droplets. But these ones, they come in a pack of 2. You get frosted and you get the clear ones. But I think I'm going to go for... Oh, which should I go for, guys? The Bumblebee is one of my favourite colours at the minute. Well, in my palette, Lucy, you might notice. Tell me, should I use the frosted droplets or the clear ones? Which one shall I use on this card? Tell me what to do. And then we'll stamp on the inside. Which one shall I use? I'm just waiting for you guys to tell me what you like. Give me an idea. Am I going frosted? Clear? Clear it is. Clear. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm glad you agree, because sometimes the ones on the left are the clear ones, Lynn. Yes. I'm glad you agree, because sometimes if I get a lot of comments and they're all different, I'm like, oh no. So this is perfect. Let's just pop those in. That one there. Thanks a bunch. So that's a nice little thank you card, all made. Oh, these they might not be the same because these come in a pack, or I might have split some up and given some out, but these come together. But to be honest, they're exactly the same. They're just a little bit like muted. They're not so shiny. Does that make sense? Right, I'm going to take the stamp again, the big one. Should I take the big one or the small one? We have a small sunflower in this. I might take the small one. In this sunflower set, we have a small sunflower as well. Now, I was using it with black ink, so I'll just give it a little bit of a wipe with my chamois. This has just come out of the washing machine, these chamois. Yeah, we know all about that. There we are. Just give it a bit of a clean, make sure it is clean. Do it on my scrappy paper. What did I do with my scrappy paper? Here it is. There we are. And we're going to stamp on the inside in the bumblebee. Good morning, Shirley. We're playing with sunflowers. Feels like I should play with sunflowers for some reason. Wasn't the temperature different yesterday and today? It's about 11 degrees today. And I think by the weekend it's going to be ridiculously warm for February. So I'm not going to stamp the leaves because I've stamped the whole stamp in yellow. I'm going to just go over the side there like that. Indestructible, honestly. I think I've had this one for a long time. Although I got 1.5 there, and I've got a few in a drawer as well. So there we are. That's the inside. Don't forget to stamp your envelopes. I do have an apology to make to those of you I've managed to send a card to lately. My envelopes are just what I had, old cheapy things left in my drawer. They were really grim, but I'm waiting on my envelopes from Stampin' Up. But I would rather get these cards in the post and not worry about that rather than wait. So I'm sorry about that. There's nothing like a really good Stampin' Up envelope, and then you just stamp your sunflowers on it. Really pretty. Excuse me, I'm having a little drink as I go. So that's my first card made. Really easy. Now I haven't designed the second one, so we're going to go for it. I'm going to have a bit of fun. Right, so I did pick out the same colours again, but instead of having the white card base, I've gone for the bumblebee card base. I've got a layer that's slightly smaller for the front, and then because the card base is coloured, I've gone for the same layer size for inside. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of fun here. I'm going to try it again to make a similar card, but I've got to decide what I'm going to do with it because I haven't designed this one yet. So what I think I'm going to do is take the white. Oh, go for it, Anthony. Absolutely, go for it. I'd be very flattered. By the way, what was the card you put on? That one you made for your friend's 21st birthday party, and you put it in our Inkstampshare Your Craft Facebook group. Absolutely beautiful. And the love card with the playful alphabets. You've all been posting some really pretty stuff in the group, actually. I love it. I really love what you've been posting. Do keep posting. I love it. I'm going to just do some stamping on the background. So I've inked up the big yellow one. The big sunflower with yellow, with bumblebee. I'm going to keep doing that, I think. These stamps are so beautiful if you stamp them in Memento and you colour them in with the alcohol blend pens. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you fancy watching me colouring in today. So I'm just going to do some simple stamping. And then I'm going to cover up a load of it anyway. Just make sure I don't go over the other one. I think I might bring in a different colour. Yeah, I'm going to bring in a different colour here. Ooh, it's exciting. I'm going to bring in a little bit of just jade. Right, let's pop that over there. Grab that green. It's not odd, Anthony. It's quite normal not to know how to, or find it difficult. Hang on, let me just grab my green. It's something a lot of people struggle with, is how to use their designer series paper. I think because I started off scrapbooking, I'm completely addicted to DSP. I love it so much. And I sometimes go, oh, well, I can't put that on a card. What am I going to do with that? But then if I play around with it, it kind of comes. It's just playing with it and cutting it. Cut it up. Love it and use it. But, yeah, bags and boxes are great for DSP, aren't they? So I'm going to take this really bright green and see how it comes out. I've not designed it, so I'm sorry if it's rubbish. Hopefully it'll come out lovely. Just give it a bit of a pop of colour. Now there's some small leaves in this stamp set too. Like that. I can show you the small leaves. You see these? And the die cuts them out together as well if you use the die for cutting them in the die set. Oh, yeah, that's a good way of using it, Lucy, isn't it? Like we did for our team card time before last, and we made like a scrappy strip technique using the designer series paper. That was a bit of fun. Oh yeah, good idea. Now that's going to go on here. Now, am I going to use this one? No. Am I going to use any of the paper? After saying that, let's have a little looky. It's just jade. I know what I'm looking for. Have I got anything that resembles it? Nope. I feel like I might leave it as it is because I don't really want to cover up those beautiful sunflowers too much. But maybe I will. Maybe. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, sunburst card. That's a great idea. I found the one I was looking for. It's that one, which was that side of that one. And use the DSP inside. That's a brilliant idea as well, Carol. Do you know, that's something I forget about. I do. Oh, and the other thing is use it on your envelopes. You know, on the envelope flap, use it there. That's a great place to use it. So I want it about, because I'm doing less layers on this one, I believe. Yeah. So I need it 14.3 by 7.8. Let's try that. On the envelope flap, that's it, Jen. Absolutely. Oh, that's too big. What have I done there? Yeah, what did I do that? Oh no, that would be far too big, wouldn't it? What did I say it was? Oh yeah, because this bit is bigger. This bit is 10, so I need it about 5. I changed my measurements. And it would have been 4.75 anyway. There we go. So that's what I'm going to do. That way, like that. Just deciding which way it should go. No, I think I'm going to do it that way. And I'm going to do it up that way. Like that. That's what I'm doing. I've decided. So I know what I'm doing there. I'm going to leave that to the side. So I've got it ready. And then I'm going to grab another square. Did I? Oh, I could use the green if I've got any. All right, so what size did I say square I had was 7.5, wasn't it? No, 7. 7. Yeah. I love to decorate envelopes. Unfortunately, I don't know. I'll check, see if I've got any Stampin' Up! Ones in my drawer. My envelopes are so nice. And then, have I got any Just Jade? I do believe I have Just Jade. And this is 7.5, so it's slightly bigger. I know I don't have any scraps of Just Jade at the minute, because I've used what I had, which I didn't actually have a lot of that sitting about. Right, now I do. That's going to go there like that. That's going to go on there, on the front. And we're going to stamp that. I'm still not sure about that. I think it's where I stamp my sunflowers. I think once I've stamped my sunflower, it will become more obvious what I want to do with it. Yes, you could definitely do it on the other edge. You could definitely do it that way, Lucy. Definitely, that would be very pretty. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I think we might do that. I think you hit a solution to my dilemma. I think we'll go with that. Right, let's stamp our lovely sunflower. God, didn't it make a funny noise? Right, I think we're going to use the big sunflower again for stamping. So I'm not going to worry about giving it a clean. It's already the same colour. And I think we're going to come in to the side again. Yeah, they do, don't they, Linda? They kind of tie it all together, the green leaves. That was the idea, but whether or not it'll work out, let's hope. Okay, that's that. That's that. That's that. That's going to be there. That's going to be, so that's 10, that's 9.5 centimetres. No, it's not. It is 10. Let's grab that and do that at 10. So that little piece on the edge that I'm going to put on there is going to be 5 centimetres by 10 centimetres, like that. It's going to go on there. Doesn't cover up anywhere near as much as our sunflower. We're going to put this one on here. Like that. Great idea, Lucy. You are a genius. And the big green leaves do look nice there. Right, okay. I will move this one. Now, am I going to use bumblebee ribbon down there? Is this how you design your cards? Do you kind of get yours as you go along? Like that? I think so. I also have the other bumblebee ribbon that we used the other day, if you remember. Now all the ribbons come in, these ribbons come in all the different ink colours. But I kind of like the gingham. Kind of gives it a little bit more pattern. Okay, let's go for that. Let's start sticking these layers together. I don't know what you're laughing at. I can't see all the comments. So who's I don't know, who's working and who's not working at the moment? Yeah, that's why I chose the jade, Lucy. I wanted to use some of those jade dots. Linda, are you off at the minute, or have you just got a very well-deserved day off? Because you work a lot. I'm so glad you're able to join us today. Oh, it's half term. What am I talking about? Stupid me. I am fully aware it's half term. I'm so happy that it's half term. You're working, Jen, even though it's half term, my lovely. I hope you're getting a little break every now and again. Alfie's joined us. Can you hear him? I have shut the blind so that whilst I'm doing coffee and cards, he doesn't woof out of the front window at a week of home education. Off home education. That is just the best, having a week off home education. I take my... Oh, hang on. Did I stick that down? It's because I was talking. I take my hat off to you, Lucy, doing that. I think that's probably the hardest job in the world, being a home educator. I mean, even just doing it through the pandemic, but having it set for us by the school is hard enough, honestly. Yes, he has been here. Your favourite crafty pooch has been here, and he's been sitting by my feet. But right now, he knows there's some kids out the front playing, and he's intrigued. So we have some new neighbours, and their children are out the front playing, and it's so nice to hear kids out playing. But he's intrigued. So he was having a little woof because he can't see. He can't see because I shut the blinds. You're still working nights at Waitrose, yes. Well, don't work too hard, Linda. I need you to have a break. You need you to have a break. And you know what? The better weather's coming. Let's tuck that one in because I stuck it down without putting my ribbon on. Rookie error. Anyone else do that sometimes? And I got my finger stuck to the ribbon. Easing it up a little bit. There we are. Oh, God, wouldn't that be amazing? A picnic in the park. Imagine it being dry and warm enough to have a picnic in the park and meeting up with our crafting buddies. Imagine that. All of that's good stuff to look forward to. Oh, Jen. I love seeing photos of Izzy's birthday that you put on Instagram. How nice is that? Jen was very clever, and her daughter recently had a birthday, and they did a virtual birthday party, but she sent out and made all these beautiful invitations and goodie bags and things, using Stampin' Up stuff, paper crafting stuff, and it looked amazing. Card making in the park would be perfect. Takes on a whole new meaning, doesn't it? Crafting on the go. There we are. I need some dimensionals. Oh, with a pop-up gazebo. This is a brilliant idea. The only way is up 15 million. Do you know what? Aren't we amazing? Good old Britain. I think it's just fabulous. The figures are so exciting. I want to know when any of you get yours. I will have a big celebrate for you. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm hearing more and more and more people every day that I know having their vaccine. It's so good. Right, just popping it on exactly the same way we did it before. And this is nice. Right, and then we're going to put on some of those jade dots. And then I'm going to put on the sentiment. I'm just itching to use those. Here they are. So the In Colour 2020-2022 enamel dots. And I'm going to put one here. And one here. So you can see it. I'm covered in glue. And oh, you know what we haven't talked about? I haven't got enough dimensionals on there. No, I'm keeping Stampin' Up in business with my use of dimensionals. Linda, honestly, I am. You know what we haven't talked about today? Oh, Lucy, you'll get yours soon, because I know I've got some other contacts that are high risk that are literally just got them. It'll be soon. Let me know, because I'll be celebrating from the rooftops. We haven't talked about the fact that it is Pancake Day today. It is Shrove Tuesday. Who is having pancakes? Who is having? I know, I am the fussy cutting and dimensional queen. Absolutely, Lily. Now, I was going to try and use this stamp set because it says "You Are My Sunshine" on there. That is lunch. You're absolutely right. This is a ridiculously awesome stamp set, another favourite of mine. I just love this one. Yeah, Pancake Day, favourite day. Try them tonight, absolutely. See, I need a right size block. Don't think that's big enough. I've got all my big blocks in use. Let's take the one that's got the sunflower on. That would work. I know. So this morning I had to pop out to the pharmacy and I thought, I've run out of plain flour. So I quickly popped. Oh, it's your Valentine's Day. I love it. I quickly popped in. I wonder if I should use green or yellow. I don't know. I quickly popped in and bought some plain flour and some lemon juice. How do you like your pancakes? That's the question of the day. How do you like your pancakes? Do you put... Oh, you could do American style. You could do little fat ones. That would be nice. That's a good idea as well. Do you like your pancakes classic with lemon and sugar? Do you like... My mum used to do them with lemon and sugar and sultanas. Oh, Nutella. We always have strawberries. And then they can pick from strawberries or golden syrup or lemon and sugar or Nutella. Honestly, I do not hold back. I am not like, I'm not one of these mums who says no sugar on Pancake Day. You can't, no, you've got to have the lot. So I'm just trying to decide. I really like the contrast of the green. Do you know, Linda, that's a great idea because when the blueberries are cooked, they would be so tasty. Butter! I've never had butter on a pancake. I have never had butter on a pancake, but I like that idea. I don't know if I should be using yellow. I am going to use the yellow because I think it's not a contrast, but I think it works because sunshine is yellow. Butter and sugar. So what, you just put the butter on when they're hot and it melts? Is that what you do? Do tell. Because this might be a learning experience. Melted Biscoff. That sounds exciting. Oh my God, it sounds amazing. Right, if I make that one, if I just take it up there and then turn it round and even it off, and it makes it, if I make it 8.5 centimetres that way, and what is it that way? About almost 6 that way. And I take, what have I got here? And I make it 6.5. Oh, banana. Oh, vanilla ice cream. Darn it, I didn't get any ice cream. That would have been the best. Never mind. Oh, I did that perfectly. So I did it the wrong size. I did it perfectly. What did I say? This was 8.5, so we'll go for 9. So all I'm doing is stamping the sentiment, working out if I have an even border around it, then how big I'm left with my rectangle. And then I go up by 0.5 centimetre to give it a bit of a layer because it's going to make it pop off the card, because I didn't want the yellow just to merge in there. I want it to be like so. That's quite large, isn't it? Do you think that's too big? I think it is a bit. I might just bring it down by 0.5 centimetre because it's covering up my sunflower. Oh, Nutella, banana, salted caramel. What, can you just buy salted caramel like, or are you talking about salted caramel ice cream? Oh my God. I think we might be onto something here. Pancake cannelloni. No, that sounds interesting, Lucy. That sounds like worth a go. So that is about 4.5 still by 8.5. So if I make it 5 in a jar. Ah, yes, I know what you mean. That sounds nice. That's too big. 4.5. Okay. I think it needs to come off a bit more. There we go. That will do after all that trimming. Oh, can you imagine doing a 2-course pancake dinner? So this time of the year, we would might even, not on Pancake Day, but we might even take a trip to the Works ice cream. We have the Works ice cream shop in Aylesbury. It's absolutely amazing, and they do fabulous pancakes. So we would have done that, but we're not going to be doing that this year. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. If I want to cover up my sunflower or not. I wonder if I can move it. I put so many dimensionals on the back. The Works do deliver, don't they? But I don't think they'll deliver me a pancake, a ready-made one. What should I do, guys? Should I stick it over the top? Should I fussy cut it out? I think I'm just going to stick it over the top. Or use a smaller sentiment. Should I use a smaller sentiment like I did the last time? I just really wanted this one on a card. Maybe I'll save it and we'll go back to thanks a bunch. Because you are my sunshine. Oh, would they? Would they really do that? That's worth knowing about anyway. What else is in that one? Let's celebrate you. Let's do that one so we have a different one to the last one. Let's take that one off. Pop that one on. I will use the You Are My Sunshine. I'm going to do a slightly different layout, but I'll do it off camera and I'll post the end result for you. Yeah, I used the big one inside. It's a good idea. Let's celebrate you. Let's have that one. Lovely. Have any of you researched your family tree? I've been doing that at the moment. That's quite fun. Yeah, centralise it to the right. I think I needed to. But I think I will move my panel on it on my new next design. Right, here we go. So I normally have 2 designs done ready for coffee and cards. Today I only had 1. Can you tell? So apologies. So I'm going to do this. Nine and a half by about 3. Let's see how that works out. Okay. Oh, that's a bit big actually, isn't it? How did I make that bigger? It was a very much by eye. I tried to do it by measurement, but I would normally do, to be honest with you, is do this and then I would stick it on and just cut around it. So it depends how confident you are with your cutting. We do talk through options, don't we? It's fun. And I love that I get feedback from you. It's so nice. I love that. Let's celebrate you. Okay, let's pop it on. Glue time. We'll stamp some flowers inside, and I will quickly see if I can find an envelope. I think we will be having pancakes for lunch because I decided on curry for dinner, and then I had then I woke up this morning and realised, oh, of course it's Shrove Tuesday, so I think we'll be doing pancakes at lunchtime. How many dimensionals can I use on the back of this one? Morning, Jeanette. Lovely to have you with us. I think I'll use this fat strip. I hope you all use the edges off your dimensionals. Don't waste any. And let's celebrate you. Pop it halfway up, because you know that's a sunflower because you can see it. And you can also see, that's better, you can also see these, so your eye tells you and your brain tells you what these are. Okay, so we've got that one. And on the inside panel is where we're going to stamp our little and big sunflowers again. I might just put the little ones on there. Oh no, actually, I know, if we use the big one, I can put that green leaf in. I don't want a green thumb. Scrap paper. I'm going to stick that onto the thing by just doing that. I think one more jade dot as well, but I do like them in, oh, that's not stuck down. I do like odd numbers, so I might have to do 2 more jade dots. Oh, there's our home phone. I don't know why the home phone is ringing. Nobody calls our home phone. Here we go. Right, one inside. And then I'll do another one. I'll do one here. Like that, and then a little bit at the bottom. Oh, I've put 3 on there, but I think I'll show you where they are. I think another jade dot would work. In fact, another 2. Right, so you can stamp your sentiment, whatever you're going to put there. I might put, if I use this for a birthday card, I'll probably pop a happy birthday stamp in there in the Just Jade ink. I'm going to leave it blank for now. No, you're not blind as a bat. I've got one here, and one here. But I'm thinking one on here might be nice. But I might just leave it for now. Right, let's pop that in here. And then see if I've got an envelope. I'm not convinced I have at all. So there we go. Oh, I was going to put leaves on. Scatty. I've got a case of the scatties today. Well, here's a tip, okay, that I sometimes use. If you've stuck your inside in and you would like to stamp off on the edge and you've forgotten to do some stamping, grab your stamp and your ink it up. Sorry, that's noisy. Ink up your stamp and then put a piece of scrap. You don't have to use, you know, your good card, but a piece of scrap in there. Covers the edge of your cardstock and you can then stamp like so. Does that make sense? Just over the edge there. And one more. There we go. All done. There. So we have 2 cards using the Celebrate Sunflowers with a very similar layout. And thanks to Lucy, we just turned the DSP, Designer Series paper, on its side. It meant we still had a lot of our stamped image on the background here. And I've used white here and the designer series paper horizontally there. Let me see if I can find any envelopes in my envelope stack. I'm pretty sure I don't have any at all. No. But I do have a vanilla one. Let's show you this. So if you weren't with me when I was doing this before, I'll show you. I know it's vanilla and not white, but I'll show you how it's done. So grab a piece of your designer series paper, one that you've been using on the card or similar. So I've got a chunk of this one left over. So grab that, and then all you need to do is butt it up to your, oh, that's not quite long enough, but I think it will do the job. It's a scrap, so I'm going to use it. That's all right, Jan. That was lovely of you to join us. I hope you're all right, and I'll see you soon. And I'm going to put some glue on the back of here. I'm nearly done now. I don't know what the time is. Have I run over time? I was going to be quick today too. Pop your piece of paper on right up to the flat edge, like so, and glue that down. So you've got it like this. And then, oh, thank you, Jeanette. That's very kind. Then I'm literally going to cut around my envelope. So this just gives you a general idea of how to do that. And then your envelope will match your card. Cheer up the recipient and the postie. So there you go. That now matches your card. Stick it down well. If it was white anyway. But when they come, I will do that again. So yeah, that's how you would do your envelope. Like so. Okay, there's our cards. Hope you've had fun this morning playing with the Celebrate Sunflower stamp set and just some of the, what did I call this designer series paper? Flowers for All Seasons. Love it. Hope you've enjoyed it. Who's Auntie Doreen? Tell me, who's Auntie Doreen? Please tell me who it is. I will be back here on Friday. With a Facebook Friday Live, and I'll be back here on Sunday with, oh, hi Doreen, lovely of you to join us. So Friday I'll be here, Facebook Friday Live at 7 in the evening, and thank you, yes, I'll be here. And then Celebration Sunday on Sunday, we've just got 2 of those left for the rest of this month before Celebration ends. Thanks ladies, thanks Claire. So if you like anything you've seen, do hop over to my shop at Inkstampshare.ink. You can grab it there if you'd like. Don't forget, if you do like the sunflowers, there's a die set that goes with it as a bundle. So if you get them together, you save 10%. If you get it while Celebration is on, you'll get your free Celebration items as well. So that's always good. What else is there to say? If you're watching on replay, let me know, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you're catching on YouTube later on, do leave me a comment. And if you do like it, please like and subscribe because it helps me lots. Thank you, Linny. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, ladies. Have a lovely lunch. Happy Pancake Day to you all. And a woof from Alfie. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.